and welcome to another episode of Your Country, Your Way. Today we have a informational segment on the new country of Elysium. Now, an informational point that viewers are asking about is immigration. What can you tell us about that? Now, in Elysium, immigration is common, it's positive, and it's welcomed. It is of great social and economic and cultural benefit, which results in having multicultural societies and ethnicities. Having diversity will also create open and positive mindsets towards each other, and we can use our backgrounds as advantages. Now, the problem is that the workforce currently is getting older and retires, which makes the arrival of tax-paying, job-creating, and business-starting newcomers an economic necessity. Not to worry, reports have found that there's little evidence that immigration significantly affects the overall employment levels of native-born workers. Under the immigration umbrella, we're also going to consider refugees, the undocumented, and asylum seekers. The education system. It is very important. What are your views on that, and how is Elysium creating a goal of educating the citizens? Yes, thank you. Education is very important in Elysium. Now, paired with immigration and their success, education will play a vital part in furthering our future leaders. Now, Elysium offers this great opportunity for everyone to take advantage of, regardless of their birthplace, which is free college education. A major reason that there is a large number of individuals that don't make it to college, cutting their careers option short, is the lack of funds. So by removing that barrier, the education and bettering oneself is going to be easily attainable. This way, Elysium will have highly educated individuals contributing to the country and the workforce here. Our viewers do want to know, what is Elysium doing to provide health care to the citizens of the country? Yes, health is very important. So the third point is health, the universal health system. Now, modeled after Sweden, universal health care is greatly applauded and beneficial. Healthcare for children under the age of 18 will be completely free to the parents, and healthcare for adults is going to be greatly reduced to only a few $100s per year. In this way, it assures that the youth have a great and healthy advantage in life from the start. This advantage continues throughout life into adulthood, and it will guarantee that adults are able to be part of the workforce instead of worrying about their health. Police officers, police department, corruption, what is your take on that? Now, faith in law enforcement is based on the unseen trust that is placed on the department, assuming that everyone is following the rules and is being honest. While majority of the police officers do operate within the laws and the rules, the problem is that corruption continues. In Elysium, the police will be of high importance, starting with education, even from the very beginning, from the get-go, before they even put on a badge. Elysium requires higher education and a degree, and has put in place incentives to further education and concurrent training in anger management, communication, other languages, to name a few, as well as counseling for anxiety, frustration, depression, stress, which can be caused on the job. They are the local face of safety, and they will be treated with a priority. Now, there are types of corruption that are categorized into 4 different types. We have petty corruption that includes bribery, bureaucratic corruption that includes misuse of internal procedures, misconduct, such as misleading investigations or tampering with evidence, and high-level corruption, where high-level officers abuse their power for personal gain. Elysium has put in place several tactics to continuously strive to avoid this by nurturing alliances, have higher salaries, and exquisite working conditions. Elysium will be covering all of these things through taxes, either state, regional, municipal taxes mainly, as well as contributions, donations, employer social security taxes, and small patient fees that will cover only a percentage of the cost. Studies have found that providing health, education, and safety equals citizens who trust their elected officials to provide, therefore striving and furthering in the economic workforce.